Hi guys. Oh shit. Nope. No shitting. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm cursing. Anyway, so hey Alexa, pause. I'm a girl with limited timing. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe to your channel, to your girl's channel, my channel, me. Okay. So today I'm going to try the Rare Beauty new soft pinch blush matte. Anyway, so I went to Sephora and I bought it because I love Selena, and you know her new album came out and I'm just feeling like, you know, Rare Beauty everything. And so I also bought the tinted moisturizer. Hopefully I got this in the right shade for your girl. As y'all can see, I'm going through something, you know. And so I've started using tinted moisturizers because it's more healthy for the skin. So I will be using, I got it in the shade 54N, because this, I think this looks more my shade, you guys. But who know. Anyway, so I'm still going to be using my concealer that I have from like a couple years ago, which is probably not the right shade. Thinking it's so light, too light, but I'm still going to use it anyway. I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. primer though, just because I like the e.l.f. primer. It works and it doesn't seem to break me out. So I'm going to prime my face with the e.l.f. primer. And then next, I am going, what am I going to do? My life is like a Jeopardy show. Like, I truly forget where I'm going, what I'm doing, but I got so much to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to be using my, my brush that comes straight from Eco Tools, because where is, I don't know if the lighting is fucked. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be using my Eco Tools brush because it also helps my skin. So I'm going to, how the frick do you open this? I like that she, you know, I like everything about Selena, honestly. Even like her products, I don't know. Her products like that she's selling, like her merch for her album and stuff, very affordable. Which is not something that you're going to see from everybody. I don't know about this. I never know what color sometimes to get. Now, granted, this does have to blend. I might have to switch to my other pink brush set from Eco Tools because I don't like a soft I don't like a soft brush. It was too soft, so I'm gonna, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't do a soft blush. Like, and one thing about, so like all of the Rare Beauty products that I've gotten, they have lasted me for quite some time. But call me a girl with limited time, always. Like, it just seems like I am always on borrowed time. My goodness. And then when I do have time, like, I sleep. So, I don't know. Like, I have to sleep, like, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, on the weekends, even when I have, like, work to do, I don't know if this is just me having anxiety or what. But I always, like, when I have something to do that's important, like work, or, you know, other extracurricular activities that, you know, everyone seems to think that I have time to. to do. I can't like not do it. Like I can't have something to do and be free. You know what I mean? So even when I was younger, in high school and middle school, if I had something to do, I couldn't eat before that. So like I would be constantly thinking about my homework or something, and I would think about it until I got it done. So I literally couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat in peace because I don't want to do anything that I enjoy, and have work to do. And that's probably why I had developed so much anxiety, because I just couldn't like allow myself to be fun. That's what it's going to be for right freaking now. Okay. Now I'm going to be using my Rare Beauty concealer. This is in the shade 460W. It's just the one that I have. And since we're doing Rare Beauty, like this is the one I'm going to be using. But I'm really just excited to try the blush. Freaking A. Bro, I used to say freaking A too freaking much. Like it was annoying. I don't know. Like I did too much. Yeah, so I got this contour brush. Am I saying the right word? I don't know. I got this brush from the beauty supply because I had ran out of the one from Eco Tools, and I just for some reason keep forgetting to go to Ulta. I shop both. So if I'm close to Ulta, I'll go on Ulta. If I'm close to Sephora, I'll go in Sephora. I don't discriminate. We all friends over here. Or are we? Question for it is. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what the frick I was talking about before, but I do have something to say. I was thinking about friendships, and for some reason on my For You page on TikTok, I keep getting people popping up talking about friendships and how their friend is a bad friend, or they've cut people off, or you know. So I've seen people that are more introverted and neurodivergent speak about, you know, people who are too needy in friendships, and you know, they kind of need to chill out and not be so needy and realize we're grown and shit, we have shit to do, and you can't be mad at me because I couldn't make it to a birthday dinner. I got 2 kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm looking this way because my mirror is this way. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, like, and then I've heard on the other side, more neurotypical, people who are like, you know, if your friend doesn't show up for your birthday dinner, she don't care about you. Like, if she can't make time for you, but can make time for her man, she don't care about you. And through all of these videos that keep popping up on my shit, which I guess, you know, I had a situation like that go down where, you know, I'm neurodivergent. Could not keep a neurotypical relationship up to save my fucking life. So I just stopped. You know, I just stopped, and I, you know, usually tell people that I can't, you know, provide that type of relationship where we talk on the phone every day, or I answer the phone every time you call. I can't. I'm not that person. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. I'm going to be trying the Soft Pinch Matte Bouncy Blush from Rare Beauty in the shade Truth. Which I'm very, 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 very excited about. So I've seen, you know, people put their blush in different places, but ooh. I love that. I've seen people put their blush in different places, but I prefer to put my blush here because it just seems to look better, work better for me. Oh, I love that. Very pigmented. I love pigmented stuff, you guys. I'm dark skinned and my God. When I was growing up, it was terrible. And it still is to this day. I walk in stores that they only have, I love that. They only have like foundation for lighter shades, like, and I'm talking about light, and I don't know how that's legal. They do not care though, that's for sure, cause, you know, and when I was well in my 20s before I even seen Elf. I don't remember. I was definitely 19 or 20 before I even saw Elf like include me, like my shade. I was so damn excited, but then when I look back, I'm like, that should have been happening. The fuck, like, But anyway, yeah. So what I've come to the conclusion. Look at that. I like it. Oh, oh. All right. So yeah, pink bouncy blush. I really like the name of it. And I like how pigmented it is. So, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from a regular girly like me. I like it. I'm coming. I told y'all I was on borrowed time. But anyway, so next I'm gonna be using her the Rare Beauty lip stain in the shade Serenity. So yeah, this is the tinted lip oil from Rare Beauty I'm gonna be using in the shade Serenity. Come to the conclusion that it just depends on, just like a romantic relationship. It just depends on what you prefer, what kind of friend you are, and like you have to be compatible, just like in romantic relationships with your significant other. You have to be compatible with your friends, and I think that people are misunderstanding that part, because I hear people say, oh, you know, they're too needy, or they're a bad friend because they can't meet the neurotypical standards or whatever. I never could, mind you. I've always been able to see both sides. I've always been able to see both sides of things, but that really strengthened when I went to law school, because it just, you have to be able to argue both sides, or to see, what your opponent or opposing counsel might be coming at you with, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also very compassionate as well, which is something I think we lack in today's society, my God. But anyway, so I can see, where, where neurotypical friendship, people who subscribe to neurotypical friendships are frustrated. And I can see where, people who are more neurodivergent like me are frustrated, because it's like at some point you can't meet the standard. In my previous friendship, I could not meet her what she wanted, like, and it didn't mean, God knows I loved her, like, God knows, but it just at the end of things was not able to work because I couldn't meet the standard. It wasn't in me to. I need alone time, like, severely, a severe amount of alone time. I have so much, going on that I just couldn't. And I would, going through a bunch of anxiety, a bunch of relationship woes and stuff like that. I remember one time mind you, he was crusty, but I was dating, like, the narcissistic relationship video that I have way, way, way back. That was the guy I was dating. And I had went on a date with this guy, and I hadn't made time for my friend because I didn't have fucking time. I was in law school, and also, I've always had the situations that I am in now going on. So I made time, and I got a snap. She was like, "Oh well, you made time for him, but you couldn't make time for me," and it really wasn't. It wasn't like that. I definitely was going through a lot. I loved her. I tried to show up when I could, but I'm that person that, you know, I might say I'm going to something and I never, I ain't going. Nope. I'm not going, and I can't, I just can't put anybody in, like, I would have to have a friend like me. That's where compatibility comes in. Like, I do have a best friend that's like me, and we both, we both are the same. Like, we both get tired. We both have a busy life. We both, like, we'll be like, hey, you know, I can't make it. I said I was coming, but shit, you know. And it's nothing like, it's no ill will with that because we're both the same. But you can be with, I mean, you can. I mean, you can be with that type. Guys, peep the makeup. Like, I look good. I don't care. Anyway, but yeah, you can be with, that can work, you know, because sometimes you, as an introverted person, you meet that loquacious person that's like, oh my God, it really brings you out. But sometimes it doesn't work. So you got to be compatible. So if you're a high maintenance friend, get you a high maintenance friend. If you're a low maintenance friend, the high maintenance friend ain't gonna work for you. Probably, most likely, 10 out of 10 ain't gonna work for you. So just find who you're compatible with and make it work. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video, you guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your mother, your brother, your sister, your friend. And you know what it is. You know, I tried the Rare Beauty out today. But you know what it is. It is XOXO. See you guys soon.